Tonight, a family is sharing the miraculous recovery of a young boy.
The toddler who was run over by a tractor is back home after spending time in the hospital and rehab for weeks. The terrifying accident happened at their home in Campo. Grace White has the story from Wharton County tonight.
Say cheese.
You'd never know by this smile full of teeth what this little guy has been through.
God had his hand over Rip's head.
A week before Thanksgiving, the Macek family had no idea how thankful they would be to be home. Their one-year-old son, Rip, survived a freak accident. They say it's nothing short of a miracle.
We were sitting out on the back patio. You were cooking fajitas.
It was Saturday, September 24th. 1 minute, Rip Macek was playing outside with his parents.
Well, he disconnected my phone, so I was trying to reconnect it.
And the next,
our other son was running with him in his hands, just saying I ran him over.
Rip had been run over by this tractor one of his brothers was driving.
And he just had this cry that I won't ever get it out of my head.
The parents rushed Rip to a hospital in El Campo. Then Lifeline took him to Memorial Hermann's pediatric ICU in the medical center.
I felt like a piece of me was on that table.
Rip is the youngest of 4 boys.
And he was such a fighter.
A trait he needed now more than ever. Rip had 6 skull fractures and needed 2 blood transfusions.
You were worried that he might not make it.
Yeah.
But his dad was determined.
In my mind, I knew he was coming home.
The first time I met Rip was a whirlwind. He is such a sprightly, young, fun-loving kiddo.
After 2 weeks in the hospital, Emily Klein met Rip when he started physical therapy at Tier Memorial Hermann.
After Rip's accident, he also had a brain injury on top of that. So that also can contribute to increased impulsivity and decrease awareness of your body in space.
Not only did he have to learn to crawl and walk again, Sabrina Filoteo is the speech language pathologist that worked with him on building back the basics, like how to eat.
Working with families in a very traumatic time in their lives, it's a blessing that we have an opportunity to have a program and a facility available for cases such as Rip's.
Back at home, Rip isn't letting his brace slow him down.
We relearned with him, but at the same time, his personality never changed.
His parents built him a new, safer bed.
You going in there?
Rip's own fortress.
How has this changed your family?
When you almost lose something that precious, it's hard to even explain.
Family's everything.
Yes.
Rip will still have to overcome some hurdles, but it's nothing, they say, he can't handle.
Well, I just know God has something big in store for him.
I think he's going to be a doctor.
A job he tried out for Halloween, a holiday they celebrated at Tier, which makes them this Thanksgiving all the more grateful.
We're all home.
Yes.
And Rip's home with us.
You see the mook house?
To be back on their farm. Grace White, KHOU 11 News.